Hi, hello, welcome to GVC classes. This is the first lecture of Internet of Things subject. This Internet of Things, in short, we can call IoT. And in this session, we will discuss the concepts, introduction to IoT, general definition of IoT, scope and goal of IoT. First, we elaborate the term Internet of Things for clear understanding purpose. After that, we will discuss some of the general definitions proposed by different authors for Internet of Things. So let's get started. First, we will see what is Internet and then everything about things. What is Internet? In simple terms, Internet is a network of networks or interconnected LANs, means connecting of local area networks together. Or we can say it is a global network, that is global public network, means from anywhere everyone has to access the information anytime. Here some people confused that what is the difference between internet and web. The internet is a global network of networks, while the web, also referred as www, world wide web, is a collection of information that is accessed via the internet. Or we can say the internet is infrastructure, while the web is served on top of that infrastructure. Here, infrastructure means providing the basic physical and organizational structures and facilities needed for the operation of particular network region. Example is telecommunication network. Some people also confused the terms internet, intranet, and extranet. As we know, internet is a public network accessible to anyone. Intranet is a private network available only to authorized users within the organization. Whereas extranet is a private network that allow external parties to access certain parts of an organization's intranet. Take, for example, third party persons involved to do some useful work for the organization. After completion of that work, they leave. We say internet is a network of networks. Fine. Then what is the network? Network consists of two or more computers linked together to share resources such as printers, CDs, memory, etc. And also they can exchange files or data between them. Now we need to know how they are linked together. The computers on the network are linked through cables, telephone lines, radio waves, satellites, or infrared light beams. Here, I will give you some examples to understand. In our daily life, we see these cables used for telephone lines, such as coaxial cable or optical cables. For radio waves, the example is FM radio. And the example for satellites are in movie theaters, we see movies are playing through satellite communication. The example for infrared light beam is with remote light, we can control the smart TV, that is the infrared. So mainly there are two common types of networks. Those are local area network, means locally the systems are connected, and a wide area network means globally the systems are connected in large area, means country to country with each other. Other types of networks are also there, like metropolitan area networks, personal area networks, but these are the main types of the networks, we can say. So this is all about internet. Now we will see what is thing in IoT. A thing could be any device embedded with the electronics, software, and sensors. Examples like a smart refrigerator, smart air conditioner, lights in house, security system, and even a person with a heart monitoring chip or an automobile we take. In another way, we say thing in the context of the IoT is an entity or a physical object that has a unique identifier and an embedded system that have the ability to transfer the data over the network. Every device has its unique ID. The use of assignment this unique ID to all the devices is easy identification of things in large network. We know in network we connect more number of things together. If you want to send the data to a particular thing, how we can identify that by using this unique ID, and also which makes the communication possible among them in the network. The things connected with the internet is day by day increasing. According to the expert, during 2008, the number of things connected to the internet exceeded the number of people on earth. These things are not just smartphones and tablets. Other than these, like a smart refrigerator, TV, washing machine, microwave oven. So like this. By 2020, over 50 billion things are connected to internet. And by 2050, there will be 75 billion devices or things connected with internet. That is the craze of IoT in future. Here, one doubt arises that how to assign and is it possible to assign addresses means unique IDs to all these devices in the world? Yes, by using IPv6, it is possible because IPv6 has a huge address space of 2 power 128. The value is roughly 340 billion. So this large amount of address space having by the IPv6, by using IPv6, we can assign unique identifier to any number of devices in the world. Here, tons of data are collected from all these devices all over the world. Where could we store this huge sum of data? Means the solution is cloud. Nowadays, so many cloud service providers are there, like Amazon, Microsoft Azure, Google, etc. So they provide the space for us, maybe free or maybe paid. So these clouds are used to store the data generated by the things in Internet of Things. This is all about things in IoT. In simple way, the objects or things can sense, communicate, and share information over public or private internet protocol networks or interconnected networks. These interconnected objects collected and analyzed data regularly. Afterwards, it is used to initiate for planning, management, and decision making. Internet of Things of IoT by combining both concepts of internet and thing. So we say internet is a network of networks, and we say thing is a device embedded with electronics, sensors, right, and software. So by combining these two, now we'll see some of the general definitions proposed by the different authors. The first one is Internet of Things is the network of physical objects or things embedded with the electronics, software, sensors, and network connectivity, which enables these objects to collect and exchange data. The next one is IoT is a scenario in which uniquely identifiable objects or things communicate or transfer data over the network without or with minimal intervention of human to human or human to computer interaction. The next one is IoT is a network of interconnected computing devices which are embedded in everyday objects that enable them to send and receive data. And next we see IoT connects physical to digital. That means it convert the physical thing to a digital. Say for example, washing machine. So it is a physical, one of the physical object hardware device. So by implementing this IoT in that washing machine, we can make it a digital. That means we can connect the mobile to washing machine and we can control that washing machine through the mobile itself by connecting with the internet. And next definition is the devices or objects plus services. Here services include collect information, visualize data, remote control, smart control, like that. So the combination of devices plus their services, we can say IoT. And next definition for IoT is it is the combination of physical object plus controller, sensor, and actuator plus internet is called IoT. So all these are the definitions proposed by different authors for Internet of Things, but they all indicate the same thing, that is object connect with the internet with the help of the sensors and software. This is the IoT definition in simple way. Next, we see the scope of IoT. So the IoT is one of the emerging technology in nowadays. So it is not limited to just connected things like devices, appliances, machines to the internet, but also provide the communication between them to share some meaningful information from one device to another to get a desired result by that user needs are satisfied. And IoT is not a single technology, it is a combination of different technologies and domain knowledge. As a result, engineers from different domains work together for building a complete IoT product. So, internet have hardware equipment plus software program. So, from different domains like ECE, AAA, mechanical, so and software engineers, that is CSC students, work together to make one of the IoT project. Next, we see what is the goal of IoT. The main goal of IoT is to configure, control, and network the devices or things to internet, which are traditionally not associated with the internet, that is like thermostats, utility meters, Bluetooth connected headset, irrigation pumps in agriculture, control circuits for an electronic car engine, and also the make logistics, industrial control, retail, agriculture, and many other domains smarter. So this is the main goal of IoT. If you like the video, please click on like button, bell icon, and subscribes to channel. Thank you very much for listening this. Thank you.